Welcome back, everybody, to the Binding of Isaac modded series. Today is going to be a Sand Boy run. I don't know where this character comes from. I was told to play him by a couple of viewers. Apparently he's part of some like Breaking Bad roleplay thing on Roblox, but he has terrible damage, terrible speed, terrible HP, but a really high fire rate. I haven't played as a character yet. Let's just jump on into it here, but I want to ask for your question of the day. Put your answer in the comments down below. Who are you voting for in the Minecraft mob vote this year? Okay, the seed is going to be M7L6EPJJ, so it's kind of like a meme character, but also like a legitimate character who's going to be, I think, a little bit difficult to play with, honestly, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. Yeah, 2 damage. The tier rate is not even that high. It's like 1 above what you would normally get from starting a run as like Isaac. You get 1, toothpicks, torn photo, and you're at this tier rate, so this is definitely a challenging character. I wouldn't say it's a challenge character like, Sodom and Gomorrah are, but it's definitely a challenging character, for sure. But the Minecraft mob vote mobs were all revealed recently for me, and I'm kind of torn. I know I talked about this kind of recently with how Minecraft handles the mob votes and all that kind of stuff, but I always feel like they explain the mobs really badly. I mean, we don't know anything about the mobs besides like the sniffer can dig up plants and the rascals can drop enchanted iron pickaxes. It's like literally all that we know about them. Uh-oh, bad position right there. So I don't really know what like Mojang wants us to do with that kind of information. If you really want like the best designed mob to make it into the game, we should probably have more information on those mobs as a whole. It's just my 2 cents right there. The other problem is with the mob vote is I don't understand why only one of the mobs makes it in. Because they obviously have concepts and know that these mobs could work within the game to be a contender. So why do they only add 1? Is it just for like community interaction? Because like I understand if that's the case. Great item, by the way. If that's the case, I totally understand why, but there's got to be a way to have community interaction, but also make it so that, we can get the best of both worlds. The mob vote was rigged one year because, like, Dream made some tweet, I'm pretty sure. I don't really care. It's a... asshole. I don't really care. It's a Minecraft mob vote, but... like, if the votes can be rigged like that, and you want community interaction, doesn't that kind of, like, take away the community interaction part if it can really easily be that rigged? Again, just my 2 cents, but, hey, look, we came in here for a good reason. Look at this, boys. I don't understand why they would lock it behind just 1 mob. That kind of surprises me every year it happens. I'm going to be voting for... thought you were a different enemy. I have no idea why. The sniffer. The sniffer, I think, is the only one. They think they want us to vote sniffer, and here's why. With the tough golem, it just sounds like a mix between an allay and an armor stand, which would be cute, but eh. And the rascal, we don't really know a lot about it. We know it can drop enchanted iron pickaxes after playing hide and seek with it, and that's it. Like, we don't know if it can drop higher tier rewards. At a certain point, wouldn't that just become like really useless for you? Wouldn't it just be like, oh hey, I have full diamond and netherite, this guy's dropping me an iron pickaxe, no thank you? Where I think the sniffer, for getting seeds and just being a big old dinosaur, because they can get pretty fucking big apparently, I think that's a bit more intriguing. I think they want us to vote sniffer. They talked up sniffer in the trailer more than any other mob and gave us more details about it than any other mob. If you want to add the sniffer so bad, add the sniffer and make a 3rd mob for a different kind of mob vote. I don't really get this, like, this whole process they go through. And again, maybe it's just me. I'm not a game designer by any means, but quite frankly, I don't understand it. And I think that most of the time the mobs are good. This year's mob pick is sleeper, though. Like, I can't believe we like how actually cool last year's kind of was with the glare and I think it was the copper golem and then the allay. Like, there's at least 2 solid picks in there, and I think the worst one won. Honestly, this is a fun item. I love skipping stones so much, but This year's picks all feel sleeper. Like, they all feel like they're not going to be cool. Meanwhile, we had, like, you know, deep undersea, like, monsters and the Phantom and all this stuff in another vote. I don't know what it is with Mojang. Like, I wish they would have a longer development cycle for more impactful updates. You look at Caves and Cliffs was split into 3 distinct parts, all of which, in my opinion, have only one of which I've actually really enjoyed, which is the actual Caves and Cliffs thing. I have not played on 1.16 or 1.19 yet because all of my mods are on 1.18, and I feel like I'm not missing out that much by not, you know, visiting the Deep Dark. Is that all there is in the Deep Dark update? I mean, I just feel like they could have taken each mob from the mob vote and put it into one of the 3 updates, and everyone would have been mostly happy. Oh, glowing hourglass, huh? Drop me a nickel and I'll buy it. All right, it's glowing hourglass time, baby. But again, I just don't understand what this, like, why I would take community interaction over 3 new mobs in the game. What the fuck do llamas even add? Like, do they drop wool? Do they drop leather? Are they there only to make wandering traders feel cooler? Because I don't get it. I don't have a genuine understanding for what's going on with the mob vote. I'm not the only one who feels this way too. I know tons of people are like, why don't they just add all 3 mobs? There might be a reason why. You don't want to bloat the game. You don't want it to feel too like everything is always happening. But Minecraft already feels like empty enough in a lot of good ways. Why not make the game feel more full? There's tons of things you can do with that. Ooh, look at that. Hey, that's not bad at all. I'm a big fan of that. You know what? I'll even do one of these. I can't hit all of you. Or can I? It's worth a shot. No, I cannot hit all of you. Hitboxes are a little bit too far away. HP looks amazing on this run, by the way, right now. I'm liking our little bone hard action. I'm probably not going to run Devil. I feel like Devil encourages you to have a high damage instead of tier rate, and Angel is the opposite way, with stuff like Sacred Heart and Godhead giving you that damage, and items like Trisagion really benefiting from having high tier rate. So I'm going to actually, oh, you asshole, try to run Angel, I think. We ran Devil in last video's help. Greed mode run. So I'm cool just not. You don't blow up the things. Okay. I kind of wish you would have. So you would have killed yourself there, but that's fine. I'm going to save that key in case I take some big hits in the boss fight and want a glowing hourglass out of there. That's fine to me. With a key on the ground, you literally get like infinite, or a battery key, sorry. You literally get infinite tries at whatever room you want to go into, so. And with it being a Fiendfolio boss, we may need to use this. Okay. You're gonna shoot at me, or oh, it's the bomb flies, right? I know how this guy works. I'll do a bomb down here. It did like nothing. Oh no. I gotta focus here, man. Okay, 1 ring of fire. Okay, he's dead. Don't you explode? Yeah, you explode. Okay, you know what? We have a bunch of HP now. You can humor me. Oh my god, I made the correct choice. Okay, spiders, I don't really... I'm not gonna glowing hourglass that. Who cares that much, man? We can actually walk into the cursed room, and if it sucks, glowing hourglass out. We're gonna go back here and grab this, and I think we can walk into here now. And this mod is pretty OP. This will be the deciding factor on if we uninstall the mod or not. Do we get an insanely, stupidly overpowered item for just fighting a couple of bosses? Yes or no? Because if we do, I gotta DM this mod creator and be like, hey man, I've seen Death Cert like 3 runs in a row from this thing, and Arky like the run before those. So I really think there's something wrong. That was really cool, how the boss just spawned and then exploded on me. That's the boss using the kamikaze item. It is fair if you want to take Isaac as being unfair to the bosses. So, you know what? I respect that. All right, what do you got for me? You know what? Urn of Souls is not that OP. I think that glowing hourglass is more unique than it. So I'll keep it. Well, I don't get this item a lot. I'll do it. You know what, dude? Screw it. I know I just bought Glowing Hourglass, but like, that's fine. I like Urn of Souls. It can be a fun little unique item to use here. You got anything cool for me in here? I might come back for you when I have charge on my Urn of Soul. But I like Minecraft a lot, and I think the game is really good. And I don't think it really needs to constantly get new mobs to make it fun and interesting. But if you're gonna give the community a choice between the mobs, you gotta at least add one unique mob, or not like very obviously play favorites. I'm a fan of the Sniffer only because I don't know what the other mobs are going to do. That's like pretty much the only reason that I'm like super like hell yes Team Sniffer, because Rascal looks funky. I like his little design, but I don't know his practical usage. Right? I think the Sniffer can like be useful at any point in the game for farming. Then sure, Tough Golem could be maybe too for like, you know, creative, artistic stuff. I can see it being useful. I'm getting like one charge. There we go. We got double there. Double there. And one more. Lovely. Okay. We get items from doing regular rooms as well. Stationary Familiar, yeah, we'll just take it. It has no debuff, we take it. And we'll take Glaucoma for some blind tears as well. Increased damages. We got some nice damage going on here. 4 damage and a decent tear rate for having Brimstone. This run is going good ways for us. It's definitely not going bad, and if we keep this Eternal Heart, it will be going extremely well in the future. Like, look how many souls we're just getting from, you dead? I can't hit you when you're like that, huh? Wait, why not? Can you look a different direction so I can hit the enemies? All right. What's this thing called? I don't even know what it's called. All right, so I had to stop the recording, go back and figure out which item it was, and I believe I have figured it out if I remove Gorgonian. There we go. So I don't know why it's doing that. I think it's supposed to just like freeze the enemy, but for some reason, I don't know what it is. I think these guys have like unique iframes, and that kind of like screws it over, but just a very annoying bug to encounter. I've been trying to figure out what the item was called for like half an hour, because I was on the Fiendfolio wiki, and I must have just like scrolled past it or missed the item icon, but it's on there at least. What I didn't say was I hit stop recording, go into the file, watch it all back. I used to have like a mod that would like show you your item inventory on a run. I don't know what that was called. I don't have it anymore, but it also like is rarely ever an issue if I don't have it, besides like rare instances like that. My first thought was that it was going to be an item that was from a different mod that was conflicting with the Fiendfolio enemies, but they seem to just be from the same exact mod. But whatever, it's all solved now. What was I even talking about? The mob vote? The Minecraft mob vote? Either way, Sniffer's gonna win. I've seen like 30 different mock polls been ran about who do you want to win the mob vote, and Sniffer's always winning by like 80% to nothing. It's quite insane. I'll do it. Oh, I had my Eternal Heart. Well, I'm not thinking with my brain, because oh hey, look at that, dude. It all comes back in action eventually. But Sniffer's won like every single mock mob vote that I've seen, and yeah, I think it's deserving. I think they definitely want the Sniffer to win. Mojang does, so they probably marketed it the best for that reason. But again, like, it seems like they want it so much. Why not simply just put it in the game? Like, not every mob edition has to be part of a vote. We have so many challenge rooms to do. Not every single mob edition needs to be part of a vote. They can just be added into the game. Like, didn't Frogs come back from a previous vote and just got randomly added into the game? I'll do it. I'll take Pluto. Again, like, it doesn't need to be some exclusive one-time thing. I just really wish that they would make the choice just to add a couple of them as just mobs and not like having the community be like, which one's better, when it could very easily, as we saw, I think 2021, be rigged to have YouTubers pretty much just choose the entire thing. It's not a terrible thing. You can always make choices for yourself, but when someone as influential as Dream is like, vote for the glow squid, and then the vote wins by like 1,000,000 to 1, despite that being like the lamest mob in the entire thing, it's a bit frustrating sometimes. But either way, let's just move on down here. All right, why don't we just speed run through what I've found on the floor so far. Number 1 item room is Minecrafter. Yeah, I don't really care about having a free TNT barrel per room. Ooh, you really are spicing it up today, aren't you, game? We have an arcade to go into here in just a second. Oh, we can actually go into the shop. Well, would you look at that? Things have changed for me. Oh, all right, dude. Oh, the no jumping animation boys are back. Hold on. We gotta fight them with our mind only. No eyes. Your sight's gonna deceive you. Be Daredevil in this moment. I had a shop box I opened up down here for Willow, which I'll buy it. I'm gonna lose some damage, but that's fine. I don't care. And then our arcade had a claw machine. Not the most exciting first item, but okay. I mean, I kind of want to go for it. I think that urn has outdone its use. Okay, I'm not going to go for a second. Oh, we have school bag. Well, hey, we're getting really lucky with these. Oh, tears up, dude. Sign me up, sure. Getting really lucky with these recently. Look at these pops we're getting right now, man. Oh, no, 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 no. Thank you for going away. Touch Mom's box of friends, so you can get the mom transformation later. And then I think you move on with this little pairing here. Urn of Souls for your boss fights, like up here. Can't go into here? No. We'll just go in here. Just pop your first brimstone. Oh, you spawned in the bottom of the room. All right. No idea what that was about, but we were down there. Just use your urn and you just destroy it. Yeah, it wasn't even really a contest there. Sandboy is just OP. Luck and a soul heart, and give me a golden penny to get my damage up. You're too kind. You're actually just like too kind. Look at all this. But if I had to choose, like if I could choose one scrapped mob to add back into Minecraft, that big underwater like Leviathan sea monster thing, I would like to get that back. The copper golems just sound so cool too. Like a field of just like rusted up little golems. I mean, who doesn't want that? Why would you choose the allay over that? Have you seen a practical use for the allay before? You know, it's a fun little fact here. Allays were planned to be in the Nether update, but were scrapped for not making the release date time. So it became a mob vote option. They were going to just be in the game anyways. I don't understand it. I don't get it. Why turn these already planned features into version exclusives? You only get a vote for one. Ooh, the others may never come back. It might be a one-time thing. Like, why? That don't make no god-dang sense to me. It don't. No sense at all. Now, granted, again, I'm sure there is some kind of reason for it. I just don't understand because I'm not a game developer. But if you have the planning out for the mob, the design, you know how it's going to work in the game, why wouldn't you add more than just a one? I know it's for community interactivity. Again, I'm going to reiterate my point several times, but does that really overshadow adding a whole new layer to the game that you're working on? Oh, you guys don't take damage, that's right. You just go away. Hey, I like that a lot. We have a nice little field around us. Look at this, dude. We should have gotten the box of friends now and had 6 willow flies around us. Look at how good that would be. Oh, there's creep right there. Well, good on you, BD1P, for that one. Hey, another little guy for conjoined potentially in the future, and another one for our extension cable. Tarot deck. I like this item, but I like having damage more, and with our damage still not being amazing, I'm not going to buy it. I don't see a use for double cards on this run. I don't see us going for a game break. I don't see us doing anything of that nature. I might have missed that. I think it is right here. I just placed the bomb weirdly. Yeah, it is right here. I had a feeling. Ooh. That's also pretty good. We only have one more floor, but re-rolling next floor's item room into potentially like Polyphemus makes this trinket all the more valuable, I think. Put your flames in there. Oh, look at this, dude. This is why I took Urn of Souls. It's going to crush every single boss we decide to fight. Another deal and Super Bandito? Oh. I'll take Dark Bum, and then I think I'll just take my leave. I don't really think we need Azazel's Rage while we already have Brimstone. I'll be real with you. I think one of these is fine enough. I don't think you need multiple. Maybe that'll come back to bite me in the ass. Yeah, I don't even use Dark Bum that much either, but I think when you see him and you got a bunch of HP to use, like, you take him to get back up to full HP. Okay, cool. Once a floored enemy will be a red. It's a cool idea for it. We can come back for that trinket once the floor is over. If we don't get like a better vanilla one like, you know, Curved Horn or Cancer. We can come back for the once a floor eraser. That's fine by me. I think realistically though, like, we'll probably find a better trinket than that. We already do a lot of damage. I would probably take Lost Cork over that because it makes your creep just insane. Okay, we can't fly. We can fit through regardless. Take that back. Just touch the books, honestly. Homing Brim doesn't sound that bad. That's gonna just be a better use, I think. It's not. I don't think it's worth even just trying to like pop the books right now. I think we're fine just moving on. Like this run has taken some great turns. Brimstone being the run-defining item right now. We don't need like anything else. But what could a 2-charge book possibly offer me? What, like, you know? Oh, here's a Soul Heart. I got Dark Bum. I got Mr. Bum. Bedtime Story to me. Well, now I'm curious. Bedtime Story to me inflicts all enemy with drowsy. Doesn't sound that like we don't need that right now. If it's gonna wake them up anyways, like, or make them less drowsy, I don't see the point. We got too much good. We got a Parathrow rune now of all things. That could be used for a devil deal. Could be used if we want to go dark room on this run, brother. I have no idea. Keep going up because your item room might be this way, or your shop. I just don't want to miss the item room while we have the pay to play and all this glorious money. What's alive? Oh, you're right here. Okay, cool. Steps 2. Gives you the Bible for a free kill. Sure. I don't think I'm gonna be taking that. We'll backtrack for our secret room, and we'll fly through the womb floors. Oh, so there's a guy right here. I couldn't even see you. You blended it in so well. I'm not used to paying attention. Oh, that's pretty good. During Binding of Isaac. Left or right? I think it'll be right. That's my BD1P hard call. If it's not over here, you can have my stream key for YouTube. Why not? Gotta say, too, before we get to our womb floors, YouTube streams have been popping. I think I'm officially set on staying on YouTube full time. With the recent TwitchCon disaster, I'll probably talk about in a couple episodes. I think Twitch is pretty much done in a lot of people's minds. They're over it. Okay, well, this is actually a decently easy choice, right? It unlocks it, you walk up, and you roll bomb bag. That's damage, but not enough. That's tear rate. We already have great tear rate. That's creep. I don't know about grabber, dude. I don't know about that one anymore. Piano keys. I like piano. That's fine. And then we'll go fight our boss. We have Parathrow. You're not missing anything. Is there anything in here you want? I think I'm missing one small thing. No, I think I'm okay, actually. Yeah, let's just go fight the boss. Oh, that's what you were missing, is Silver Dollar, and it's right in front of you. I could have taken Pandora's Box for an extra angel item on the Cathedral, or, you know, Shoal, or vice versa, but I really don't think I care to min-max that much. I don't think with a run going as well as this one is, that min-maxing is even worth it. Okay, where do you want to go now is the question. With the pair throw rune, it only rolls into normal items, so we'll just go chest this run. I promise we'll eventually go somewhere else eventually. We'll go like Beast, or we'll go Hush again. Could maybe even go Hush. Well, this is not really a Hush run. You only have 5 damage. I do like going the other paths, but you're just like getting the means to go to those paths, especially going to Mother, just takes a while. If there's a mod that opens up the mausoleum door, or just gives you the key pieces outright, I'll install that and we'll go to Mother like every run. I like going Corpse and Mausoleum. It's just like, there's no point. There's no definitive reason to do that right now. I don't think, at least. Alright, well there's the shop on the womb floor. How do I beat this room? You don't take damage. Oh, you just gotta wait out your cycles. I got you. Yeah, no, that was totally worth going to grab Silver Dollar for a sack and the ladder. I could not see a use for any of those items this late into the game right now. We'll just go fight the boss, and we'll hopefully get a deal we can use the pair throw rune on, or save it for the chest. I mean, either one works. If we're gonna make it to the chest on this run, we'll be winning it anyways. We have so much HP. Yes, damage could be better, but that's like the bare minimum. It's not really necessary we get more damage. Our tier rate's good enough to compensate for that, I feel like. Now, this boss fight took a minute, but it is 3 bosses at once. And there is a devil room up here. Please be on with coal. I was looking forward to something cool in here. And it's you, the worst man alive. Okay, at least we got coal. It's something. It compensates. We're gonna play out this claw machine, because there is a very interesting rune on this floor. I found a Soul of Isaac. You can see in the bottom right of my map over there. Now, we can't take both a pair throw and a Soul of Isaac down with us. This man is eating all of my coins. So much for the good luck I had earlier. You've eaten up from 80 to 20. Why? I thought you were like a 10% chance. So, that was 80. Okay. Well, that was what, like 15 plays? That's unfortunate. There goes our damage. We're down to 2 damage now. That's my payment for... we still do so much, it feels like, though. But I guess that's my payment for... that's better than what we have now. For getting so lucky in the past, the Soul of Isaac is better than pair throw. It gives you the option to take the item you had previous if the pair throw is not that good. So, if we don't find a use for pair throw on this floor, I think that it's going to be very... It's gonna be in our interest to go back, all right? And like the Squeezy is a good item. Don't roll that. Squeezy is very, very good for you. It's even more tier rate. The world card. Just pop that now, I would say. Maybe we get an item from this man right here. I guess we have a shop we could use the pair throwing, because it's not going to matter. Shop items aren't super influential this late into the run anyways. We don't have any money to buy the item, but it is better than trying to go for the, I guess, the rigged claw machine back there. Well, Greg the Egg, I'm going to have to say pass to you right now. And a black rune? Yeah, there was a lot we could have done on this floor had the claw machine wanted to pay out there. But, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. We'll go fight the boss, maybe get a devil deal. I think we'll just go back and take the Soul of Isaac as soon as we can, because it is just the better version of pair throw. And you're down here. You are totally worth, like, I would take several spike rocks to pick you up. Drop those. There we go. Well, let's go fight. Not a high chance for a devil deal on this floor, but I would still be excited to see one nonetheless. So you can prove me wrong, game. I'll be the happiest gamer alive. Okay. One more? No, I got all of you. Ooh, Vibrant Bulb. We could use the stats from that. Do you work with this item? No, but I think I'll take you either way. We can just not get any more trinkets. That would be a fine replacement. We're going to want to use this urn here, though. It'll block the tears and do more than our Brimstone is doing at 2 damage right now, so this is fine. You know what? The run has taken a small turn for the worse, but it's still doing fine. Deal? No deal. Well, you know what that means? We just keep on going on up. Well, we found our way to our boss fight. We'll just give it the good old college try here. The further back you stand, I think Lump of Coal will have a small effect, but not a very big major one. And once we switch over to our other active item, we should get the damage boost. Well, that's how you do it. It's small, but it works. I'm not going to say it's very influential, but we'll take what we can get at 3 damage. The Sandman or the Sandboy, whatever your name is, he's not a very strong character. Without Brimstone, we'd be struggling immensely, I feel like, right now. And down we go. Maybe Sand Kid is like a reference to the kid that, spoilers, but Todd shot in the desert in the train episode. Is that the Breaking Bad reference here? I'm a pretty big Breaking Bad fan, and I can't think of any other. That's his awful chest. That's fine. I can't think of any other relation the Sand Kid would have to the franchise. I'm like racking my brain thinking of like any Walta moments, but I really nothing's coming to mind. I don't even know. Oh, that's Rusted Key. Nothing is coming to mind right now. Tell you that much. And I'm a big fan. I've watched Better Call Saul twice already, all the way through. I've watched Breaking Bad, I think, like 3 times all the way through. Actually, I've watched Better Call Saul 3 times, I think now. Because I watched it 2.5. I got to Chicanery, and that was on my rewatch with TG. Then we had to stop because we all moved out of the house to different places. But I've watched Better Call Saul 2.5 times over. And Breaking Bad, maybe... Actually, no, I watched Breaking Bad 3 times. So I would say I'm pretty well versed in the Breaking Bad medium, but hey, our boss fight. I don't know what the hell Sand Kid could be. I think if you just use this, it's better. Like his Lump of Coal with Brimstone's doing, you know, God's work right now, and with the Doom effect too. Yeah, we'll try it. It's about the same. This at least blocks the tears too, so might as well use this until it's out of juice. But I don't know who Sand Kid is. Either way, he won us a run here, so can I really be that mad? And just barely finishing him off there. No void for me. If you enjoyed the run of my commentary, a like and a comment goes a long way for a small channel like mine. In the meantime, though, guys, I have been BD1P. Peace out, and goodbye.